Hello again, Pokemon fans. I'm Professor K for Evolutionaries Gaming, and we're back with more Vivid Voltage. Now, yesterday, we posted the 10 build and battle kits that we had from Vivid Voltage. Had some really awesome stuff in there. If you didn't catch it, go back and check it out. It's the last video we posted here on the channel. I'll probably try to put something like right up here somewhere, or it'll be the end card. Either way, check it out. Awesome stuff. Really, really cool. First time we've ever opened up a build and battle case before, and it was epic. Today we're going to be focusing on the main event, which is a booster box of Vivid Voltage, the very first one of these that we have, and could very possibly be the first one on YouTube. I haven't really checked. I think we were the first build and battle kits, that much is for certain, but this is a whole other story. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. What would it be if I didn't read the back of the box? You see, that is something that cannot be avoided. And to be honest with you, I kind of avoided it for the build and battle kit video because I completely forgot about it. I was so hyped to actually crack into those and get everything opened up, and I totally missed out on that. So we're not going to miss out that opportunity here for the booster boxes. Massive energy and wild color. Discover new brilliance and maximum power in the Pokemon TCG Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage expansion. As more Pokemon V appear, including the newly discovered mythical Pokemon Zarude. Unique, new, amazing Pokemon burst onto the scene with a rainbow splash alongside more Pokemon VMAX, including the Splendor, the Majesty, the Delight Round Wonder that is Gigantamax Pikachu. Put a little color and a lot of spark into your deck or collection with the Pokemon Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage expansion. I love how they say the Splendor, the Majesty, the delightful round wonder that is Gigantamax Pikachu. Even they recognize the magnificence. Wow. Wait a minute. That's not the right word. I'm just going to skip it entirely. Even they recognize how incredible the Chonky Boy really is. What in the world was I trying to say there? This is what I get for trying to record a second video after working a full shift and recording a 50-minute build and battle kit video. Man, I can't speak. My tongue does not want to operate and function and form words, apparently. I don't know what it is, but anyways, we're opening up Vivid Voltage, so let's get started. So, it'll be interesting to see what the pull ratios are, what the amazing rares are per box, and just in general to get an idea of what we can expect from this 185 plus card set as far as pull rates go. I mean, obviously that's not including the secret rares, so I think we're a little over 200. I didn't get the exact numbers right before I started. I should have, but you know what? I failed to do so. So someone is going to post it in the comments because obviously that's what the comment section is for. So anyways, we're going to start the first pack. We have a Voltorb, a Weedle, Drillbur, Clefairy, Whalmer, Aromatic Energy, Mightyena, Pincurchin, Alistair Reverse, and a Galarian Berserker. Alright, I'm going to try my best to keep these in some kind of order because I failed to do so the last time around, and I'm not going to leave things as messy if I can help it as I did before, because I have a whole stack of cards next to me that I messed up on. I'm gonna have to sort through all that stuff later, and that is the least fun thing to do. We have a Sandile, Oshawott, Pineco, Clefairy, Tynamo, Galvantula, Go-Goats, Windun Stadium, Duat Reverse, and an Aegis/V. This is a new one. I have not seen this one yet. Excuse me. Slash and Sonic Edge. Ultra rare number 1 in pack number 2. Not a bad way to start. I'm also curious to see if you can pull an amazing rare with a green code card, because both of my amazing rares that I pulled yesterday, actually today, but you know, Magic YouTube, they came on double pulls, only on the white code card. So I'm interested to see if you can still pull the amazing rare without actually getting a hit. Because, yeah, That would be interesting. Plus, not to mention, it gives hope to these green code card packs that, you know, there's a possibility you might still be able to pull something, even if you've already been spoiled with the fact that, you know, you're probably not going to get anything. Thought there was another card in there, but I guess there wasn't. All right, moving on to the next pack. Generally speaking, booster boxes usually yield anywhere between 10 to 15 holos or better. So you can guarantee more than half the box is going to be nothing, especially if you are just coming into the hobby. I know a lot of people are entering the hobby right now for the very first time. And I'm just going to say this to everyone out there once again. Ew. Moo-moo cheese. Ugh. Sableye, Zekrom Reverse, and a Flareon. Non-holo rare. But yes, for those of you who are brand new to the hobby or coming back after a long period of time thanks to the recent hype surrounding the Pokemon TCG, first and foremost, let me welcome you to the community. This is a great place for sure. There's a lot of incredible people, amazing creators, and very, very awesome fans that like to build a productive community. Yeah, this might look a little bit different if you've been gone for a while, but aha. So this is the very first Pokemon card that we have in the English language, possibly in Japan as well, of Zarude. So Zarude V, Bind Down and Jungle Rising. You may attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand to your bench Pokemon any way that you like. If you attach energy to a Pokemon in this way, heal all damage from that Pokemon. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. So there is hit number 2. But the booster boxes these days, as I was saying, generally 10 to 15 holos or better. Ultra rares, typically meaning better than holos, you're going to see anywhere between 5 to 12. I think that's the most I think I've ever gotten was 12. So generally you see 6 to 8 on average. Sometimes you see 9 or 10, but anything above that is really, really pretty rare. Clefable and Garb. Somebody take out the trash. But anyways, yeah, so I have stayed in this hobby for the last almost 7 years now, and I've seen a lot of things come and go and change, and mechanics change, and you know, different amounts of people come and go. And right now we are kind of in a hyped era where a lot of Pokemon fans are coming back again after 2016, 2017, where a lot of them left. But there was a period of time where, you know, it kind of fell off, and it was a little bit quiet when I started in the scene as well. So I've seen a lot of upswings, a lot of downswings, but in general, Pokemon has always been really, really fun for me, and it's given me a very unique perspective into the communities of people that get involved. And generally speaking, Pokemon TCG seems to be one of the best ones out there. So shout out to all of you amazing people out there who've kept this community great. There is our first holo, and it is the Snorlax with Gourmandize as its ability. I don't know why I'm obsessed with that name, but I love that name, Gourmandize. I think it's just really neat to say. I don't know. I'm weird, but I enjoy it nonetheless. All right, move on. We've got a Whismur, Executes, Woobats, Beldum, Blitzel, Nessa, Swellow, Zebstrika, Woobats, and Fortress. And just to kind of jump back on that little tangent there, you know, for those of you who are just coming back to the hobby, I just want to stress this as much as I possibly can. Enjoy collecting more than anything else. Yes, there are cards that are worth money, and that's fantastic. There's nothing wrong with, you know, pulling a card that's a lot of money and getting excited about it. That is perfectly normal, perfectly natural, and honestly, I do the same thing. But it's also important to note that in general, like, you really should enjoy collecting as much as you possibly can as well. We live in kind of tough times right now, and honestly, this is something that brings joy to a lot of people, myself included. So opening cards, collecting them, enjoying the artwork, and just sharing with... Speaking of artwork, sharing the experiences with you all from opening all of these amazing cards. Look at this Talonflame V. Like, it's got a lot of shine to it, but look at how the blue background contrasts with the red and the gray of Talonflame. Like, it just looks so good. So good. But that's my point. Like, if you are coming back in, don't come back in for the wrong reasons. I mean, obviously it's your prerogative to do what you want, but I would first and foremost just enjoy Pokemon for what it is. It's nostalgic. It's a big part of our childhoods. I'm 32, almost 33 years old, and for me, that will always reign supreme over any kind of card value or whatever there may be. You know, prices are obviously through the roof right now. It's exciting to people that want to invest and, you know, return on their investment, blah, 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 etc., etc. But honestly, it all boils down to just enjoying something that takes our mind away from anything else that's going on in the world, number one, first and foremost. And also, remembering when things were good, you know? We all miss being a kid, whether you like to admit it or not. If you are in your 20s or 30s, chances are you wish you could go back, at least at some point. And this is one way to do it, especially, you know, if you've got the money to buy Pokemon cards that you maybe couldn't buy as a kid. You know, Pokemon TCG for a lot of kids was unattainable because, obviously, when you're a kid, you don't make money. And you know what? Not always everybody had parents that could afford to buy Pokemon cards. Heck, even now there are people out there that wish they could buy cards that can't. And if you're one of those lucky people that are able to do this, you know, enjoy it. That's my takeaway behind this. Because if you don't enjoy it and you just go in it for the money, then chances are it's not going to be something that's going to stick around for you. And this is something that I feel like people should stick around in because it's just so awesome to be a part of. Galarian Darmanitan V and a Lycanroc reverse. Very nice. It seems like Galarian Darmanitan is pretty common. I've actually pulled 3 of these so far, and I've only opened roughly 50 or 60 packs. So that's kind of crazy to have 3 Galarian Darmanitan that quickly. All right. Let's see. Energy over there. We've got a Choodle, Riolu, Eevee, Seedot, Electrike, Winden Stadium, Zebstrika, Excadrill. Reverse is a Rocky Helmet. Man, I ain't seen this for a long time. This one's been out for, man, since Plasma? And Terrakion, non-holo rare. Oh, man. And, you know, by no means do I consider myself to be like a Pokemon TCG expert. I mean, I know a decent amount of stuff, but there are plenty of people out there that know more than I do. But when it comes down to it, I'm just very, very big on advocating for the enjoyment side of things. Pokemon TCG literally saved my mental health at one point when my father passed away, and everybody that has been watching this channel for a long time already know the deal behind that. There's a Shaman Holo. Hey, very nice, very nice. You know, where this channel starting up was literally only because when my father passed away, Noel was trying to get me into something to take my mind off of it, and for me, it was Pokemon cards. He pointed out some cards to me, and from there, we just took off with it. And here we are 7 years later, and I'm talking to all of you people out there that are watching our videos, and I'm part of a channel that's been around for over 6 years. And you know, it may not be as incredibly successful as it used to be, but I don't even care because my community of people is amazing. People that watch us on Twitch are there all the time, always interacting. I built friendships like I would never have believed because of Pokemon cards. And to me, like, that I think is why I feel so strongly about people coming in and just taking advantage of this hobby and just trying to make a quick buck out of it. You know, it just doesn't feel good. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with making money. There's nothing wrong with selling cards if, you know, you are ready to do so and you need the money or whatever. But for those of the ones that are just seeing this as an opportunity to make a quick buck, like, I just don't really like that. And I don't think that that's right, you know? But again, that's just my 2 cents. I'm going off on a tangent in a Vivid Voltage booster box, so don't mind me. Anyways, we've got a Go-Goat, Careless, Stone Energy. Oh, it is possible. Green code card, amazing rare, Raikou, and a Ninjask. Okay, so let's take a second and look at this bad boy. This is my 3rd amazing rare so far. We've got the Zacian and the Rayquaza. Actually, I'm going to not put this in a sleeve just yet. This color... oh my gosh, what is the word I'm looking for? This color contrast is incredible. It seems like the light-colored ones really look good. I felt like Zacian was nice looking, but it didn't pop nearly as much as Raikou and Rayquaza do. Just look at how, right there, look at the glitz behind this card. And the way it stands out against that, even on a flat, like without the shine of the light. Oh, it looks so good. And actually, you know, I was talking to a couple of my friends, Pokesoup being one of them. I think it was him. I think it was him that said something about, you know, wanting to see these as shiny Pokemon. That would be incredible to see these in shiny version as well. Like amazing rare shinies. I think that'd be awesome. So anyways, it's just good to know that we do have the possibility of pulling the amazing rare with a green code card. Because now I have officially done it and confirmed it. So the last two, they came off of a double pull. So that was awesome as well. Orbeetle V. Alright. So this was the one with Strafe and Mysterious Wave. We pulled a full art one of these in a previous video yesterday. How are we doing right now? I feel like we've done pretty well for the first half of the box. We got 2 holos. Yeah, 2 holos, an amazing rare. Which, I don't know if that counts or not, but I'm counting it anyway. I don't even care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ultra rare hits. Don't know if the amazing rare counts, but I'm going to count it and say 6. And 2 holos. So we may have gotten the busted half of the box first. I wouldn't be surprised if this side of the box was a little quieter. It just seems to be that way. Whenever you have a really good half of a box, the other half tends to quiet things down. But who knows? We might be in for a surprise. Yanma, Wooper, Dedenne, Pikipek, Choodle, Zebstrika, Excadrill, Nuzleaf, Girafarig Reverse, and a Samurott regular rare. Alright, so we have 1 full art. There's a chance to get a second full art, and there's a possibility of getting a rainbow rare or a secret rare still in play as well. So there's definitely room for 2 to 3 more pulls at the least that are not holos. That would be ultra rares. Excadrill and Whimsicott. But I do think we have at least a few more holos on the way. I would be surprised if we only ended up with 2 or 3 holos, but generally if you do, that means you pull a lot more ultras, which is always nice. Oh no, what was this? Okay, cool. That was not a reverse or the rare, so we're going to start with the Winden Stadium, even though it's an uncommon because I messed that up. Shuppet, Poochyena, Voltorb, Rockruff, Tailo, Kakuna, Loudred, Galarian Stunfisk, and there's another holo. That is a Genesect. Genesect is an awesome mythical Pokemon. There are several planes flying over my house, and I'm very concerned because we don't live near a major airport. There's a little municipal airport that's like, I don't know, 15 miles away, but they're flying very low and a lot of them, and we don't ever have that happen. So I'm a little confused as to why that's happening. I hope there's nothing going on, but I guess we'll find out. All right, memory capsule. Chunky boy! Oh boy! We got Pikachu VMAX. Oh man. There you have it. The full art version, the normal VMAX version. You know, there's no non-holo or non-textured VMAX. So the regular VMAX Chonky Boy. That goes very, very well with our Rainbow Chonky Boy from yesterday. Spoiler alert. Sorry if you didn't watch yesterday's video. The reaction for this was worth watching, though. Not to mention the other amazing pulls that we got. But we got the double Chonky Boy. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Man, these were the boxes for me. I'll tell you that right now. The only card left that I really want, that I haven't pulled yet, is the Celebi Amazing Rare. I've pulled everything else that I want out of this set already, which is pretty epic considering that after this video is done, I'll have only opened up about 76 total packs of Vivid Voltage. And considering how big the set is too, that's pretty amazing. I know I felt a few of you groan at that one, and this video hasn't even gone up yet, but I can already sense it. Through the fabric of space and time, the dad joke always feels the cringe. Whismer, Trubbish, Tynamo, Clobopus, Woobats, Sableye, Duots, Opal, Go-Goat, and Giggity Giggity, Giggity Goo, Wagzire. Oops, spoiled it. Spoiled it. Oh, I didn't spoil everything, though. There goes that. Well, shoot. Spoiled it anyway. Well, here you go. It's a Charizard. There you go. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Telescopic sight. This is actually the first time I'm seeing this. This looks like a little toy camera I used to have when I was a kid. The attacks of this Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's benched Pokemon V and benched GX. Ferrothorn, Go-Goat. Oh, and we got another Rayquaza. No way. This is Rayquaza Amazing Rare number 2. That's epic. Rayquaza is actually my favorite Amazing Rare in this set for obvious reasons. I mean, it just pops off of this colorless card. You would not believe. And everything about it, the green and the gold outline look so amazing. Haha, amazing. Gee, what an original description. Because, you know, it's an amazing rare after all. And another Charizard to boot, which, I think... What do I have now? I think there's at least a few. How many of these did I put off to the side? Oh, that's the other pulls. Where is my Zard file? Oh no, there goes codes. Code cards everywhere. There we go. I'm gonna add that to my stack of Zards. Because, there's a lot of Zards in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Total Zards with Leon in the background. I don't know if it's going to be worth much because it's a non-holo rare, but I think at the time of recording, I saw somebody say that in Europe they're going for like 20 pounds, which is like, I don't know if it's $30 or $25. It's between $25 and $30 USD. So that's a lot, and I'm sure it'll go down as the set releases, but just nuts to think about. Rockruff, Shuckle, Delmise, Trumbeak, Krokorok, and a Zygarde Holo. Now that is one heck of a an action-packed looking holo right there. There's a lot going on with Zygarde. Wow. They did a lot with that one. They did a lot. Alright, I think we're down to the last 25% of the box. The last quarter of the box. So there's the 2 amazing rares so far in this box. That might be the norm. And I would not expect there to be more than 2. I feel like that's probably the... Moo cheese. Ugh. Gross. I think that's probably the max. 3 might be like an outlier stretch ratio, but I feel like 2 is probably the average norm. Right. Put energy off to the side. We have, what, 4 holos now? 3 or 4? We're getting down to the wire here. Speaking of the champion, there's a Leon holo. So our first trainer holo comes in the form of Leon, which I think might actually be the only holo. That is 5. 5 total holos thus far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't think they're part of the ultra rare pull set because that seems a bit high considering that we still have a lot of packs left. And I mean, they could all be duds from here for all I know, but we're definitely doing well. Better than I usually do for my first booster boxes. But the luck is increasing slowly, it feels. Alright, so we have a Reverse Hollow Cottony and a Togekiss V. There is the second full art of the box. And it is Togekiss V. Very nice. Very nice. It really doesn't look that different from the VMAX. Like, it's almost the same. Almost the same. Alright, there's another one to put into the pile. Doing well. We have 6 packs left to go. 6 packs left to go. Oh no. My commons and uncommons sitting in a very bad spot that I cannot see. I am still getting used to this new microphone that we have. I am not used to it being in front of my face and blocking the view in front of me. But it's worth it because it's much, much better. Electrike, Pineco, Mudbray, Poochyena, Charmander, Swellow, League Staff, Charmeleon, Sableye Reverse, and a Colossal V. Wow. Alright, this box is pretty darn busted. Pretty darn busted. Alright, just include just the V's and the VMAX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Factor in those two, and that's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 15 hollows or better. So I don't think they're part of that ratio. It's probably a lot like how breaks were. Like they weren't really ultra rares, but they were in a way. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to feel about that. But I'm going to say they probably are not, and we'll call it 11. Even though they are some incredible looking cards. Whismur and a Lycanroc. Regular rare. If we're lucky, out of these next 4 packs, we might have one more hollow or better. I feel like. Maybe one more. I don't think there's going to be more than one. Wailmer, Weedle, Beldum, Phanpy, Duskull, Krokorok, Aromatic Energy, Galvantula, Carolus, and a Mudsdale. Regular rare. And a pretty eventful box, that's for sure. Definitely not a boring moment to be found. Sometimes, when you're opening up booster boxes, you know, you get a little bit running out of things to say, and I haven't felt like that's happened. Whismur, Trubbish, Tynamo, Clobopus, Woobats, Aromatic Energy, Heroes Metal, Hitmontop, Magcargo Reverse, and a Magearna Hollow with Overhaul, and a Wind-Up Cannon. Very, very nice. Hollow number 6. So that's probably going to be it. But there are 2 more packs left. You never know what might happen. Stranger things have happened. And we have finished off stronger than expected in the past. So it ain't over till it's over. Oshawott, Duskull, Ferroseed, Riolu, Sandile, Swoobat, Magcargo, League Staff, Reverse Hollow Beedrill, and Sam the Toucannon. Energy Cutoff and Loop Cannon. Alright, here we go. The final pack of Vivid Voltage. Probably for a little while before we get any more. Quite a while, more than likely. Let's see what it has to offer. Energy off to the side. And here we go. Away we go. Riolu, Chimecho, Nincada, Voltorb, Rockruff, Opal, Bee, Dewott, Blitzel, and Shiftry. Non-hollow, rare. So I pretty much called it. I said we had one more pack left with a hollow or better, and we had exactly one more pack with hollow or better inside of it. So a grand total of 6 hollows with Magearna, Snorlax, Shaman, Genesect, Leon, and Zygarde. We got a couple of amazing rares with Raikou and Rayquaza. We also have Colossal V, Orbeetle V, Galarian Darmanitan V, Zarude V, Aegislash V, Chonky Boy, Pikachu VMAX, and we've got our full arts in Talonflame and Togekiss V. Second Talonflame full art V as well, which is crazy, but sometimes it just happens that way. So in total, a grand 3 6, 8. 8V or better with the 2 amazing rares, probably not counting in that because I feel like 8 is an average number for ultra rares, especially these days, so it is what it is. So let me see here. Togekiss VMAX is 191 out of 185, so we're probably just over 200 cards in this set, if not very, very close. It's a pretty big set, but not the biggest set we've ever had, so it's somewhere kind of falling in between at this point. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. I hope you got something out of our discussion while opening up the booster box. Whether or not you are brand new or not to the community, if you are an existing member of the community, just try to remember why you are part of Pokemon in the first place and stick to your roots. Don't let the idea of very expensive cards and making a quick buck get in your way of the love of the TCG. Because without that, honestly, what do we have? Because in order for somebody to want to collect these cards, they're going to want to have a lot of love and appreciation for Pokemon TCG. So if you don't have that, what truly do we have besides just pretty cardboard? So keep that in mind, everyone. That's my thought for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Vivid Voltage booster box opening. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe for more TCG content. We'll see you guys in the next one. We got some really cool stuff coming our way, so be sure to keep tuned in. Oh my gosh, see, I'm running out of capacity to speak today. I apologize. Join us on Twitch. We do most of our openings on twitch.tv/Evolutionaries Gaming about every 2 to 3 weeks on Saturdays. We also stream twice a week at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Mondays and Fridays. It's a fantastic community of people we've got over there. Definitely feel free to join in. Discord.gg/Evolutionaries Gaming. I've got an incredible Discord community as well. We really come together and have a really good time together. No drama, just people who enjoy Pokemon, and I think that's what it's all about. So hopefully we'll see you guys in there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Take care and have a great day.